What's up, you guys? Welcome to session number 100, guys. We made it to 100 sessions. Feels like just like yesterday, guys, we were making these videos. We were actually cranking them out every day, and now we're just doing one a week. But yeah, guys, we made it to 100 sessions, and now the next goal is 1,000, guys. So yeah, it's great to have 100 sessions. We have some news in the market today, and that we want to dive into. We want to dive into other stuff as well. But with the Dow falling 400 points to session lows after Trump announcing 25% tariffs on Japan and Korean goods. So let's dive into some news, then we'll get into the portfolio. So let's read this off to you guys. So stocks fell to their lows of the day Monday after President Donald Trump announcing a 25% tariff on Japanese and Korean imports. The Dow Jones Industrial Average tumbled 483 points, or 1.1%. The S&P fell 0.9%, and the Nasdaq Composite lost 0.9%. In a pair of Truth Social posts, Trump said he sent letters to Korea, South Korea, and Japan notifying the countries of the levies. These tariffs will start August 1st and will be added to any retaliatory tariffs from either nation, guys. So that is why the market is down on the day, guys. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt added that 12 more letters will be sent on Monday, today, with more to be expected in the following days. So there's more to come. She also said that Trump will sign an executive order to delay his tariff deadline, previously anticipated to be sometime this week, until August 1st. So that is some more tariff news as well. Due to this news, shares of Toyota Motor and Honda Motor fell 4% following Trump's announcement. We also had AMD and Nvidia lower today, while Apple and Alphabet, Google shedding over 1%, guys. These mark the first of several trade announcements Trump was expected to make. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said Monday on CNBC's Squawk Box that there will be several trade announcements over the next 48 hours, adding that he expects it's going to be a busy couple of days, guys. So we're expecting more this week as far as tariffs go. So more news, and we'll see how the market reacts to that news coming up. So yeah, that's pretty much adding to trade worries. Trump also threatened an additional 10% tariff to countries that align with the anti-American policies of BRICS, which refer to emerging market countries, including Brazil, Russia, India, and China. Trump did not elaborate on any specific policy of BRICS, BRICS. The announcement came as the group met in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In recent years, the group has sought to move away from its dependence on the US dollar. Here is a quote by Jed Ellerbrook. Given that we've got this optimistic view, the markets are at record highs. Tariff talk is not going to be helpful. We also have, over the weekend, we have, Tesla shares also put on pressure on the broader market. The EV maker shed 7% today after CEO Elon Musk, I'm sure you guys saw it, announcing that his intention over the weekend to form a new political party called the America Party. Investors have been less than pleased with the billionaire foray, including ourselves, into politics this year, which some say have damaged Tesla's brands and sales, which we will be diving into in our main case study, guys. If you don't know, we also run case studies. It's all in the membership, not on here. We don't give it out for free. You have to be a member of Mogul Fellows to be able to access all of our case studies. Right now, we are doing our Tesla to Mogul case study for the rest of this year. If you guys want access to that, go to mogulfellows.com, go to membership to be able to access that case study as we build that case study for the rest of this year. All right, guys, so that is pretty much the news. I'll leave this in the description below. Let's go to the portfolio to see how it is reacting to this news. We have a current Mogul 30 portfolio value at 26.9 here. We have a total market value of 11.8 in the market, and then we have a little hefty cash balance there of 15 there. So that is the status of the Mogul 30. If you guys want to see Mogul Pot, our long-term portfolio, go over to mogulfellas.com to check out membership to be able to access that. We have the S&P 500 down on the day. We did reach new all-time highs at this 6284 range here. Now we are hovering down to a 6211 currently. What SPX, the S&P 500, is trading at. We have a 63 RSI level right now on the S&P 500, guys. All right, guys, so let's go over what we're going to be doing here in the portfolio. We're not going to be doing much, as you know, we are coming down from all-time highs. We want to start adding in now. We see, you know, Apple being our main stock right now, after we did load up on that the past, you know, couple weeks, and now we see it at number one, but not enough for us to really you know, trim out as we see it coming down here. So we also see iBit being second in the Mogul 30. You know, not enough though, not enough open P&L to really trim out, guys. So we want to see a little bit more you know, progress on those positions. Same with these as well. But we are going to be buying today, guys. We're going to be adding to some positions, and you guys could probably guess what we want to add into, and that is Tesla, guys. Tesla is coming down due to Elon Musk really coming out and really, you know, blasting off that he wants to, you know, start a new political party, and he is fed up with the Trump administration, and he wants to, you know, really create a new political party, because he thinks both Democratic and the Republican Party are you know, the same as you know, adding to the deficit and adding to our debt over time, and he wants the opposite for the country. So that is his aspirations. We'll see if he's just, you know, having fun with this, or if it's an actual thing he is actually serious about doing. But let's go ahead and add into Tesla, guys, our Tesla trading position. We see it at that 30 RSI level, guys. See it really coming down here, down. I believe it's down almost 8%, guys, on the day after that news over the weekend with Elon Musk and the America Party. All right, so we added to Tesla. Let's go ahead now and add to. We're gonna add to Dutch Bros, guys. Dutch Bros is a newer position in the portfolio, and we see it at a 37 RSI level, pretty much close to oversold levels there. So let's go ahead and add. Let's go ahead and add one share of Dutch Bros, guys. Or no, we're gonna add. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna add 1.5. So let's go ahead and add 1.5 of Dutch Bros. All right, we did 100, 1.4. Looks like that was $100 a bid filled at $165. All right, guys, let's move on now. The next one we are going to add to is Tempest AI, guys, and we're gonna we see it in 30 RSI level, oversold values, guys, and you know, we're gonna add hopefully what looks like 1.7 shares there, $100 into Tempest AI. All right, guys, moving right along, the next stock that we're going to add to is Archer, guys. We're adding a big position into Archer. We see it at a 38 RSI level. Let's go ahead and add $100 into Archer. We got 10 shares there at $98 there. Let's go ahead now and add to our last one that we're going to add to on the day, and that is Mara Holdings. And let's go ahead. We see it at a fair value range there, really coming down. What caught our eye was it's down 6.96%, back to fair value range there almost. So let's go ahead and add to Mara there, 6.086. So let's go ahead and add to Mara. All right, guys, so that is pretty much what we're gonna do today. Really kind of a boring session for 100, but you know, we are going to be trying to add quite a bit this week, as we think the market is going to be you know, coming down here due to the tariff talks. And we were hoping that the pass of the BBB bill on 4th of July would really help the market go up, but unfortunately, due to this tariff talk, people are getting you know, new FUD in the market. So it's creating opportunity for us, and that's the beauty about dollar cost averaging and trimming out accordingly, is that we have good cash balance to be able to DCA in, and you know, we have the power to trim out accordingly. And then right now we are dollar cost averaging and waiting, you know, for see what this market does over time, and we trim out accordingly due to RSI levels over bought values, and then we go in with over sold levels, guys. So that is pretty much session number 100. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to you know, 100 and following us for all these months that we've been doing this, and we are going to continue to bring you our best content when it comes to our public portfolio here, our Mogul 30. If you guys want more content, go over to mogulfellows.com. You can get access to our Discord, our club over on Discord, guys, and then you get access to a bunch of other stuff like our long-term portfolio, our case studies, trade alerts for the rest of the week, Tuesday through Friday, as we do our free one on Mondays here on YouTube. You get a bunch of other content as well, guys, for being a member of Mogul Fellows. So go over to mogulfellows.com, check out membership. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit the outro.